From the years 1939 until 1945, the biggest war known to date was happening, World War II. Many people lost their lives and many people suffered during the war. Now we have the story of a man named Joseph Mikoyan, who at the start of the war was 4 years old and 9 years old when it ended.
I was only 6 years old, and I was excited because to see armed soldiers and their arms and the technique was very interesting for us. Simply enjoyed it, especially with the soldiers. They've been so helpful to us, friendly, because probably they left home children and they want to play with us. I was really very excited at the time. We have memories, be with soldiers, playing with them. They've been so nice to us. They give us candy. We return that, giving them eggs because they like that the best, because eggs is really what army couldn't have, fresh eggs like today's. They didn't have. So they've been happy with that.
However, as always with war comes conflict.
One day, they passing German caravan passing through my village in Cologne. Partisans from the hill, they started shot them from the hill. And that time, Germans stopped and they shot it to them. It started war, but less 1 hour. 100 millions of bullets, like a rain of bullets through the village, and the thunderstorm of the bombs, of the rockets, of the sirens was so scary, you know. My area where I live used to lead at least 5-6 fights we had between those heavy artillery what used to have to shoot each other. We always thought that somebody will be killed with us because so many soldiers been killed or wounded, and we thought that we might happen to also to us because war is war. You don't know where bullet is flying and who will be shot. Actually, I was child. I was only 6-7 years old. I couldn't help them. They actually took from my parents 2 horses, and we have to feed that army. When they come to our village, they didn't have their food. We had to feed that. Even we didn't have much, but what we had, we shared with them and feed them. At that time, everybody, even we children and the parents, they all blame Hitler what he did, why he started the war, because war was nice to see soldiers and people coming, army, heavy, modernized army to come to our village. We're happy to see, but the war was awful, and everybody in that war was blaming Hitler, why he started that war, why he is so bad person. And we didn't like neither his soldiers. We talked with the German people, and they didn't want to go in war to some other countries because they left home wives, children, family. But I remember what I did when I was a child, how suffered we children of the fighting. That was scary, very scary. And after that, we had in dreams, you know, the war and this suffering. And that's why I said, please God, stop those war in the wars, especially because of children with that. But the bad things, what I remember, are what I saw: wounded people and dead people. That is memory, but sometimes I have in my dream.
Even though Joseph Mikoyan lived through so much bloodshed and fighting, he survived the ordeal unscathed. However, it was difficult for a child to forget the horrors of war. His village was used as a main supply route to soldiers on the front because it was one of the few paved roads in his area. In war, there's a lot of death and suffering. A lot of countries had been ruined by the war. Croatia was among one of those countries. After the war, the Serbs took it to themselves to try and wipe out the Croatians because of their participation with the Nazis. The killing of Croatians was a crippling side effect of the war because this increased a long-lasting tension between the two neighboring ethnic tribes.